Namaste students, myself JB and Dr. Arun Kumar Singh, Faculty of Education and Mythology, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. I welcome to all of you in my digital class BSc B.Ed ZVC 5th semester. We will discuss the topic Hydrosere Succession or Hydras ecological succession. Hydras succession or Hydrosere originate in water body, usually a pond. Plankton will be primary community and forest will be climax community. Okay, plankton, zooplankton and phytoplankton. Mostly phytoplankton is a primary community and climax community. Forest is a climax community. Includes several serial stages. Hydrosere succession, serial stage of hydrosere succession. Firstly, phytoplankton stage, rooted submerged stage. Third, rooted floating stage. Fourth, reed swamp stage. Next, sage meadow stage, woodland stage and forest stage. Firstly, phytoplankton stage. There will be pioneer community, blue-green algae, green algae, diatoms and bacteria etc. is composed of phytoplankton stage. They multiply and grow for sometimes fix light energy and add nutrients to soil and water. Rooted submerged stage. Nutrients are added to the soil by the death of decomposition of phytoplanktons. Soft muddy bottom forms in pond. Bottom rich with silt, water depth becomes slower and light penetration becomes easy. This promotes the growth of rooted hydrophytes, example Hydra, Vallisneria and Utricularia. Next, rooted floating stage. More reduction in water depth, increase in the width of bottoms, soil, death and decomposition of rooted plant add nutrients and rooted floating plants starts to appear. Example as Nilamba, Nymphia and Trapha. Free floating plants can also develop Azolla, Lamna, Wolfia, Pistia and Salvinia. Next, reed swamp stage. Reed swamp stage is also called amphibious stage. Water level very much reduced, soil and silt level increase. Some soil becomes more fertile by death and decay of plants. Most of the plants will be rooted, but their shoots exposed to air have well developed rhizome and forms very dense vegetations, example as Typha and Sagittaria. Next stage, sage meadow stage. Water level further decrease, soil level further increase. Plants of cypress and poaceae predominant. They forms mat-like vegetations over the top of the soil, rhizomes well developed and interconnected, have high rate of transpiration, water level further reduced and soil exposed to air. Nutrients like ammonia and sulfides becomes oxidized to nitrates and sulfates. Terrestrial soils formation proceeds. Next, woodland stage. Soil becomes dire most of the time. Marshy vegetation replaced by terrestrial plants and shrubs and herbs predominates. Small trees also occurs. Hug accumulations of human occurs. Variety of decomposers in the soil and fertility of soil increase. Examples of plants Salix and Alnus. And last one, forest stage or climax condition. Climax community, water woodland community is involved by tree forms. Tree forms predominant. Canopy cover the entire area. Light penetration to the lower canopy reduced. Herbs and shrubs highly reduced, and wooded climbers also predominant. Climax determines the type of forest, evergreen and deciduous forests. Okay, thank you.